was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Coach's Son, episode 10. All great things come in number 10, hence the Maradona shirt I am in and all the greats behind me. Speaking of absolute greats and legends of the game, let me introduce to you my co-stars, Adam and Stephen. And notice I said legends, and there is still one missing because he is garbage. But welcome back. Episode 10. We've made it, guys. We're, halfway through a season, surely?
Mm-hmm. Very exciting. Very exciting. I know it's gone
Yes,
quick
good to
in a
be
way.
here.
Missed a couple of weeks, but it's been good. Finally settled in, I
We're
think.
busy guys.
So it's been
and
fun.
everyone's missing us.
That's true. That's
Yes,
true.
Stephen, episode 10 needed to happen without the big fella again. Is that what you're getting at? We got people to please, is that right?
People, we've had a lot of feedback, and people want to hear us with the big man
Wow.
or without the big man. It doesn't matter. The show goes on. We're back
The big
again.
man, nah.
It's good to be back.
It does.
Unbelievable. He causes a bit of controversy, the big man, but yeah, look, he will be missed, but he's back next week, guys. So
He is.
if you have been missing him, if you tune in next week, he should be back with full of stories. So it'll be good to get him back on board.
Mhm.
Wow,
Should be good.
some
Should be
serious
good.
serious football. Should we start off with an apology from Stephen? What do you think, Stephen? You ready to say sorry?
For what?
Well,
What are you
We
talking
went-
about?
we went on about the Asian Cup and how poor some of these countries were, and I don't know if you saw Iraq beat Japan.
You're right. I will put my hand up. I will say sorry. And I was wrong. I'll admit it. Live on the pod, I'll admit I was wrong. There aren't 5 decent teams. They're all garbage. So I do apologise to everyone involved.
So what he's trying to say is originally he said there was like 90% that were garbage, and now he's saying there's about 88% that are garbage. So good apology from Stephen. Good self-reflection.
Yeah.
Adam?
I think, everyone
see
thought
that?
there was some clear winners, but it looks like it's a bit more competitive than we thought. Nice way to
In
put
both
it.
competitions.
Yeah,
Both
in
competitions too. So
Yeah, African
It's good to
Cups are
see.
heating up too. But it's good. We might have to actually start tuning in. But I reckon we'll tune in from the semis?
Yeah, it's always better.
Done.
Always better.
Adam, do you want to go through some results?
Yeah, let's do it. There were a couple exciting games. It was a longer game week because obviously it was a bit spread out due to other competitions and the whole thing over there. So we started off with Burnley-Luton, bottom of the table clash, 1-1, bit of controversy with VAR again. Wasn't amazing. It's starting to happen in sort of every game now. You can't even say it's like a headline or a topic that VAR is causing some issues. And then we headed down to Chelsea, managed to snag a 1-0 win again. Cole Palmer, shall I say Cold Palmer, puts himself another one in the back of the net. Another pen, but you know what? They held off. Fulham's in a bit of a drought at the moment, unfortunately. It's not a bad squad, but they want a winning run at the moment, and then they sort of died off again now. And then
They've
we
got a good
headed
groundsman,
down to Groundsman. I heard about him. We might get him on the pod if we can. He's a bit busy at the moment. We'll see how we go. And then good old Kevin De Bruyne was back. Solid 25 minutes. Man City managed to come back and beat Newcastle. It was actually a bit of an exciting game as well. Everton, Aston Villa, 0-0 draw, wasn't too exciting. Couple of chances both teams had. We'll talk about it a bit later on, but Everton's also going through some issues again with the club, potentially losing more points, which is shambles for them. Good old mighty Spurs, Steve. Your team and the big man's team, 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. Not the worst result. You'd sort of take it in a way, which isn't bad, especially with all the players that you guys are missing.
I think we touched base on that last time. I thought we said if it was a draw for Tottenham, it would almost feel like a loss because of how bad United was playing.
A little
but
bit, yeah.
I
But
mean,
what do you,
still.
what do you do? Better than a loss.
Not necessarily. I mean, not now. Like with the players that we got out, I don't think it was a great performance. Performance was good. It's been good all year. It's disappointing because of how we've been playing and how United's been playing. But when you still look at our injury list, then yeah, you'll take two all.
You know what it is? You guys like it's the way Ange is sort of playing. It's somewhat. It's like it's exciting football, but it's attacking based.
Different.
It's fun, counter attacking. Like it's exciting, man. I think it's something that you guys potentially needed coming off. Obviously losing one of the best strikers in the game, and it sort of hasn't impacted too much as soon as he's come in and changed the situation there. So next coming weeks, you guys also have Brentford and Everton, so potentially 6 points if you can. But that brings me to the next game. Big Ivan Toney is back in a big way. Gets himself a goal on his return.
Can I just say, there's a lot of scandals in this game, right? Ivan Toney's back. So how much was he paying to start? How much was he paying to score? How much was he paying to get booked?
No, you'd have to ask him. I'm sure he had his own bets on.
Mate, these are some valid hot topics, I tell ya.
But
I score a game.
I saw a picture. Oh, I actually saw a picture
lost him.
We lost Adam. So long, mate. I actually saw a picture of Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney scored, and then he was pointing to, I guess, the badge, but it looked like he was pointing to the their sponsor, which is a betting agency, and it was absolutely quality marketing.
Yeah, I mean, if it was smart, he would have pointed to the sponsor. Let's be real. Adam going over those results as well. Honestly, it feels like those games felt like they were forever ago, like the Spurs game.
Months away, right? Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like they were ages ago.
Liverpool before last night hadn't played in like 12, was it 12 days or 11 days? Something like that.
Let's not wait that long again.
Way too long. But
how do you feel about the split round over 2 different weekends?
Yeah, I don't like it, eh?
I'm not a fan.
It's messing up my mojo with the fantasy, you know. I went there to pick my team, and what's Adam doing? He's trying to join us back.
Man,
double.
What's he done? He's come back
He's gotta make up
2
for
times the person. It's no good. I went to pick my captain and stuff today, and it was still the same game week. And I'm like, what's going on here?
It's not right. It's not right.
It's not right. It's not right at all. Look,
you want to be up until 4 o'clock in the morning, not watching one game at 11:30 at night, and then having to wait another 6 hours until the next game.
Yeah, that was rough. Lucky I ordered a bit of Domino's in between, but generally, that's rough. Real rough.
Love a bit of Domino's.
You know what? The half an hour between the games kills me too, and it's only half an hour. They should be. You know what? When injury time's still playing, the other guy should be lining up, ready to go.
Yeah, as soon as they blow the whistle, that's it. The other one should start.
You know what? Get them in the same stadium like WWE. One wrestler gets pinned, the others come out, and they get ready. It's wild.
Yeah, tag team. That'd be a great idea. I think we had 2 more games that played as well over the weekend. Liverpool, of course, 4-0 winners over Bournemouth. Sheffield United 2 with West Ham. Doesn't seem like it.
No, I meant it doesn't seem like it, but I was going to say it's actually a pretty good result for Liverpool. I thought Bournemouth at home would be a bit more, what's the right word here without disrespecting a club? I don't know. I thought they'd have a bit more fight in them. I thought they would upset them a little bit more. But yeah, ran away with it in the end, 4-0. So happy with that. 5 points clear. Stephen, we didn't win the Christmas Cup.
That's huge.
Didn't win the Christmas Cup, but would you put your money on it?
I don't know. Ask Tony. What are they paying? What are they paying? That's not a small gap. And for Liverpool, they've only lost one game. Think about it. They've only lost one game, which was the one against Spurs, which, it's pretty hilarious to think about it. It's 20-something games in, and that's still their only loss of the season. The way they're defending, I wouldn't put it past them to,
Well,
go all the way.
we've got 18 goals against. Now, halfway through the season, I don't know. That's like if you look at Sheffield, who's dead last, they're on 51 goals against. All right, it's pretty disgusting, but I mean, it's the best goals against in the league. So I can hear Adam in the background praying for his computer to work. Did you get that glimpse of him?
We don't
come
need
on.
him anyway.
Please turn on. Stephen, I wanted to. I've been getting a lot of feedback saying that. Sorry, I'm just laughing at Adam trying to rejoin twice. We've been getting a lot of feedback that this is. We're always talking about Liverpool and Spurs. So I wanted to turn our attention to the Bundesliga. I know you don't watch it, so I'm not going to put you on the spot here. But do you know who's fucking first? And
You're right, I don't watch it, but I do keep up to date with most of the results across Europe, and especially
Yes.
now that Kane's gone across.
Ooh.
And it's just hilarious. It is hilarious that he's not going to win. Oh, is Adam coming back or what? What's going on here?
Don't worry about it. Hilarious, as in you think Bayern will come second or lower? You don't think they'll come back and take it? Because fucking Bayern Munich, I don't know, man. You can just never write them off. Eh? They somehow do it.
They haven't lost the game yet, have they? Leverkusen. From memory.
No. Leverkusen has played 18 matches and has 0 losses with 14 goals against. It's quite incredible.
It's
Leverkusen,
incredible.
Leverkusen is They're 48 points. Bayern Munich second on 41.
With the game in hand, I think.
With the game in hand.
Moving a bit closer. We're a bit laggy here, but
is that all you got for me?
No, I got more.
Guys, we're experiencing major technical difficulties. Major. Absolute major. I'm fucking talking and I've got Stephen on a 4-hour fucking flight delay from Perth. Adam's joined twice. James Zagaris' mic's still on mute. Fuck me dead. It's all happening here on the pod. Welcome. Guys, welcome to episode 10 of the Coach's Son.
Oh my god.
Adam.
Let's stop recording completely.
Right.
Hey, no, we're still recording, mate. We're
I have
live.
no idea.
Me and Stephen have been winging it without you.
Honestly, it's coming up at the bottom of my screen. That's only 17 seconds of recording. So let's hope everything's recording.
17 seconds of recording for you.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, listen, mate.
I'm sweating bullets.
Worst case, you just cut the whole episode and we start again. But
no, tell me.
What's
going on?
I'll tell you what you missed, right?
Tell me.
Did you see Stephen's apology?
I saw Stephen's apology. We talked about the games and you just started talking about the German league.
Oh, you heard the German league part.
So you heard?
I could hear it. You just couldn't see me. I could hear it all.
Oh, well, look, man. We're talking about the Bundesliga, and all I got from Stephen was, to sum it up, was hilarious, and we're on a bit of a delay.
The Bundesliga.
My question to Stephen was, I guess, can you believe who's first? And secondly, do you think they will maintain that level, consistency, and beat Bayern to the Bundesliga?
You know what? Both teams actually don't have too many injuries, and like Bayern are losing to like Munich's losing to the bottom teams. It's pretty wild. So I think if they can keep at it, but both of them also in both Champions League and Europa.
Yeah. Well, Bayern lost their last game at home to Werder.
So I don't know. Like, they're obviously on a roll.
Lost to them in 16 years.
Yeah, wow.
So at home, so that's a bit rough. So yeah, so you think they'll take it? You think? I
think so. Something about these Spanish coaches. I think Xabi Alonso might take them all the way. It's exciting, man. I think even in both leagues, like Madrid's even in La Liga with Girona, pushing for title run too, and same things happen in the German league. So it could be exciting. We sort of hope for something a little bit different too. It's exciting, man.
Oh, absolutely. Like you look at, even the La Liga, like you said, Girona coming first with one loss, which is Real Madrid stats, which is quite incredible because Real Madrid has been playing pretty good. They had one draw last game, and then their last 4 results were wins. So and can't.
They came back from versus in last place today. They were losing 2-0 and they came back and won 3-2 in like the last minute of the game. So
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot this season, to be honest. I know Bellingham has pulled a couple doubles out of his ass as well.
Wild, mate, wild. I think he's on 18 goals, La Liga goals.
What
I think.
What a player.
It's wild, man, wild, and something like just close to 10 assists or something. So, yeah, special player, mate, special. I'd love to see him in the Premier League one day, but you never see. See how he goes.
Yeah, I wish he made the right decision before he went to Real Madrid. But
Madrid,
look,
what do you do?
He was never coming to Liverpool. Forget about it.
Listen, mate. Either was Fernando Torres, and look what happened. Either was
said it before,
Suarez, mate.
Stop talking about Liverpool. He was back from Ajax.
Can't help it.
And listen, have some respect. You heard it here on the pod. Have some respect for the 2024 Premier League champions, all right?
I respect everyone.
Also another situation. That's another situation Steve actually just mentioned about Ajax. What do you guys think about the Jordan Henderson situation? A little bit strange.
Well, 6
months in Saudi, and on a plane back to the big time.
I read a story about that, actually, an article, and he was there for 6 months, and for 3 of the months he was complaining that he wanted to terminate his contract. And I guess no one understands what anyone's living situations are like, or what he's going through, and what his family's going through. So possibly, he obviously wasn't happy with the situation. But I did read that he hasn't been paid, and he's not getting paid for any.
That.
Yeah, he's not getting paid for any of the football he's played there over the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So he hasn't had one paycheck since he's been there. So if that is the case, you can't say he went there, made as much as he could, terminated his contract, and left. If the guy was playing for free, I mean,
wild, right? Wild. That must have been like
it wasn't paying
a big
for free.
pitch that would have given him to come over there, and they're not even paying him.
Delay here. So I might cut in halfway through Adam's conversation, but I thought I heard something as well where he was going to get paid at the end of the season to a certain account, so he doesn't have to pay as much tax or something like that.
And that's right, and he knows that though. Yeah, and he knows that.
Shows that he's got enough money as it is.
Yeah, well, he knows that. He knows by terminating his contract, he wouldn't have got paid for those first 6 months. So
that's pretty wild, right? He was on. They said like he was on $700,000 a week or something. Like you pay for a full year, and you're getting a paycheck of like just over $35 million at the end of the year. It's pretty wild, just for 1 year football.
It is.
I reckon we go. Go over there and play.
He's going to Ajax, and he seems
interesting because they're not doing the best at the moment. But maybe they need someone like Henderson to come in and lead the way. But you never know. They're not having a crash out season. We'll have to see how we go with good old Jordan. Yeah. Best of luck to him. Never know it was the right decision to go to Saudi, and there's also rumours that a lot of other players are looking to come back too. So I don't know if it's something about the football, or they miss what they were currently playing, or you just never know what the situation is over there. And
yeah, that's true.
And a lot of them have also gone over there and not mentioned that they'd gone over there for the money. Like they're not coming out and saying that. So you sort of think to yourself that if they're just trying to hide that, or if that's like physically in their contract saying that, they're not allowed to talk about them just going over there for the money, and they're going over there for purposes that the league is going to be something one day, and the development and the plans are going to be something special. But
I think it'll. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do think obviously there is something that they can't just say I'm going for the money, and even if they could say it, I don't think any player would. You wouldn't go. You wouldn't be saying I'm going there for millions before I retire. But I just think it's going to fade out, like a bit like the Chinese league. I think they were something big. They were supposed to be a lot of money, and they were supposed to take over, and that was many, many years ago, and it just faded out. And who televises it? Who knows? Who watches it? Fuck, I don't know.
I think the first player to go over there with big money was Tevez, right? What a player.
Was it Tevez?
Tevez or Oscar from Chelsea too? I think too.
Somebody tells me David Villa went. Did David Villa go?
Yeah. Man, he went all over the shop. That guy.
Nah.
Yeah, something tells me.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
He
I
played in
don't know,
America.
but yeah, okay.
America.
Did he not go to?
I think he's back now in the Brazilian league.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll fact check it. Don't worry.
Oh, I was thinking of David Luiz.
Who, Hulk
Sorry.
Hogan?
No, Villa. Yeah, Villa went to the American league. No, David Luiz, Chelsea guy, big afro. Sasha Bob.
David Villa did go to. It was actually a Japanese football club. So there you go.
Right.
Yeah, there
well,
you
that's
go.
it. Sometimes towards the end of the career, it's not the worst decision in the world. They want to make a couple of bucks. You don't blame them, to be honest. It is what it is.
They know they can't play forever and the money will run out. So
yeah. Remember Troy Deeney, big player?
Yeah, I
from,
saw that.
Watford?
He was a manager at somewhere,
Yes.
Adam?
Yeah, he poor guy got fired after like 6 games.
6?
Yeah, literally 6
For
games.
who? Who was he coaching?
I don't know what happened. There was
6
something.
losses?
I don't know. Who was it? It was like a League 2 team or something.
Listen, if you're going to come in here with these fantastic stories, Adam, can we get
listen, I was actually going to bring something else up, but you had mentioned up that he was a coach. But go for it.
He was the coach of Forest Green Rovers. So there you go. And
Yeah, big
6
club.
games, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
I
That's
think
bad.
he came in. He had apparently come out in the press, or he was doing a press conference after one of the games, and was like picking out players and talking down on them something, and it was a no go with some of them, and it didn't sit right.
Hold on. This is Sunday League at its best.
Yeah.
Deeney joined League 2 club Forest Green Rovers as a player coach. Jesus Christ. On his
Wild.
debut 2 days later, he came on as a substitute. So you're telling me this Patata, 120 kilos, is substituting himself on? This is like got James Agaris written all over it, the story. That's incredible. Could you imagine getting subbed off for your coach? You'd lose it.
That's wild. Yeah, take it. Hit the sheds, mate. Hit the showers.
That is fucking incredible.
Imagine he's on the sideline. He's got one of those, tracksuit pants that just completely rip off on the sides with the buttons.
Like a stripper.
Sub me on, coach. Sub me on.
Oh,
He's got his gut hanging out.
hilarious.
so you're right. After no wins, he was sacked as a manager after no wins in 6 matches.
Yeah.
So,
poor bloke. But I was going to say he actually came out a couple of weeks ago saying that Saudi had offered him big money, but he had turned it. He said it was like the biggest money that ever earned his career, and that he turned it down because he's about to get married to his wife or his fiance or whatever. And with the rules having over there,
I hope he's getting married to his wife.
yeah. Well, I think they've got a couple of kids already, and he wouldn't be allowed to live with them because of their marriage rules or something.
Probably got more kids than games in his managerial career.
Maybe. Never know. Here, there, and everywhere. But yeah,
That's
poor
incredible.
guy's not having the best run. Troy Deeney.
Mate, that is incredible. Troy Deeney.
Big player.
You fucking...
Never forget when he scored that goal, but remember that last minute finisher?
Oh, yeah.
Never forget it.
You never forget the commentary.
Commentary,
Wow.
Deeney.
Gives me chills thinking about it.
Who was the keeper that saved the pen? Was it Almunia?
Yeah, Almunia.
Oh,
Almunia.
And then big distribution. Fuck.
That was wild. Down the line.
Up the line.
Oh, wild. Man, the
Fuck, in
scenes.
the box.
The scenes.
You know what, Bart?
Deeney.
Fucking the bloke. I don't know who it was, but the bloke who had like a bit of a free header and actually laid it off on the edge of the box. What a player.
Unbelievable, right?
What a player. I don't know who he is, but sign
The
him.
composure.
Fucking what a player.
Sign him up.
The
Get him
good
on
old journalist Fabrizio Romano apparently goes for Watford just because of that game. So, bravo Fabrizio. Here we go.
Adam, I think you said on our socials in memory of Deeney, we should get that commentary where he screams Deeney. And we've got a clip of the of James in Europe doing some shots at goal where he hits a volley.
Oh yeah.
I think we can.
We'll put it in.
Yeah. Can you sort that out for the viewers?
We'll do a comparison and we'll show you. It's very similar, to be honest. Very similar finish.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for that. Oh, I just I wanted to turn our attention. Adam who mentioned it before about Everton possibly losing points. I think Man City is also in trouble again. What do we know about that, Adam?
Their case has actually gone on for a while. So apparently it started from 2008 or 2009 until like 2016 when their new owners came in. There was some financial breaches, but apparently it's like over it's around 115 or something cases that they're in trouble for, which is like more than any team has come around with. And
they're saying relegation.
They think they're thinking that like the smallest actually like punishment would be relegation. So who actually knows what the situation will be, but apparently like a trial date set for autumn 2024, which for them is I don't know what date that is, maybe closer towards the end of the year, but it's because the magnitude is so big that it's something that probably won't be finalized for a while, but it's
September to November.
Yeah, so if they can actually put the screws together and find out some information,
well,
it's pretty wild to actually think of City not being in the Premier League. It's pretty wild, to be honest, for the things they've achieved in the last couple of years, and then
well, if they somehow
do you
fight
think
back
those
and win
teams
the
that
league
came
this year,
second? Do you think those teams that came second will get the Premier League title, or will it just be void?
Yeah, I don't
Asking
know.
the two
That's another
Liverpool
thing too, right? I don't know. I won't be complaining. Let's just say that. But I don't know. It's one of those things
look, they spent the money. Yes, they may have broke some rules or whatever, but they won them. Yeah, like fuck me. They got 101 points one season, didn't they? Like, what are you going to do? Give it to second place or void them altogether? What are you going to avoid? 8? You're going to avoid 8 Premier League titles? How many Premier League titles they got?
Yeah, I mean, especially in the last couple of years, what they've done. But to think of it, obviously they wouldn't have any issues, obviously going down to Championship, and I'm sure they'd be coming back up the next season. But it'd be interesting to see who from those players will actually be staying once they get, or if they get relegated, should I say? So. It'll be very strange to not have them in the Premier League. Let's just say that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that situation. But, from the small thing happening at Everton, it seems like a no-brainer that it actually might. So we'll have to wait and see. But interesting.
Well, hopefully they actually finalize something about it. We've been hearing about 115, that magic number, for about 9 months now. So hopefully eventually they, do something.
How did they sort... Like they sorted Everton's quite quickly.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of how many there actually is and they keep finding more and more situations that maybe they just keep putting it off, something. There's something
penalise them for the 50. Penalise them for the 50 you know of, and then document the next fucking batch, and then we'll deal with that in another 6 months. Like fuck. Fucking hell. How hard is it? Fucking penalise them, relegate them. I need a Premier League.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But
makes me upset.
Best of luck to Pep. Huh?
Makes me real upset. Yeah, Pep. Fucking what a scandal. Has he ever coached a half shit team? He's a rubbish coach. He's garbage.
They should all do. The top 5 teams should all go to the bottom. Just swap it over at the end of the year and see how they go at the end. See if they can produce some magic with another squad or a lower team.
Super League,
well, I hope that gets resolved quicker than August.
Don't start, Steve. Can you imagine that would happen? It'd be a mess. There's already too many leagues happening. Can't keep up.
I already sleep about 13 hours a week. Another league would destroy me.
Yeah, not fun, eh? Not fun at all.
I'll let you know about it next week when the lag stops.
We've no, you're actually all right, Steve. Actually, not that bad. So we should go to favorite time of the week. What do you say? Everyone loves. Everyone got your candidates, or you got to think of some more.
No. Listen.
No, I've got a good one.
It's only a short. It's only a short episode, and I've got a candidate. But if you don't give me a drum roll this week, I think I might resign.
I'm gonna try. Give my best.
Here we go. Can we get a fucking drum roll in this pod? Does anyone know how to do it?
Come on.
What is a drum roll?
You know what it is? Because I don't warm it up beforehand. You know what it is? That's why. And then we cut out again and the whole thing. So
it's a lot of excuses. Got a drum roll, or should we just wait in silence?
I'm trying.
Ooh.
You get it?
No way.
Bro, stop clicking it, bro. How many times do you want to do it?
I can't hear it.
And he's laughing now
Oh,
too.
bro, you just added laughs. I can hear drum rolls and laughs, and
Oh
now he's
my
clapping
God.
in the mic. Hey, this
I
pod
don't know
is
what's going on.
shambles. This is unreal. All right, coach's son. Who's kicking it off? Yeah.
I've got two, so can I...
Bro, stop playing sounds. I can hear
Serious?
laughs in the background.
It's off. It's off. Go.
What the?
Go.
Bro, stop. It's still
off.
going.
It's off.
Hey,
Are you
this-
healthy?
we couldn't get a drum roll for 10 episodes, and now we've got 10 drum rolls.
All right,
And
go.
laugh.
Should be off.
Had a few laughs.
It's off.
This is hectic.
Uh,
Hey, this is
all right.
guys. If you can
all right,
find
I'm gonna
a
kick it
better
off.
pod than this, someone please tell me.
Eliminated. Go for it.
Go on. Who's going for it?
You go, P. You wanted to start. Go for it. You got a good
All right.
candidate. Tell me.
Please.
Oh, look, Nah, you start. I'm gonna save it. I'm
Alright.
getting nervous.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go.
All right. I
Please,
have.
allow
It's
me.
from the
allow
game.
me.
All right, go, Steph. Go.
All right.
Go, Steph.
So,
Go.
I've got two. So my first one is actually going to go to, I don't even know if you guys are there anymore. I can't see shit. So, Mr. Onana himself, he played for United. He missed his first game for Cameroon, so he can help United. They didn't win. He's gone to go play in the African Cup of Nations. They've lost their second game, which basically means they're going to be out of the competition. So he's going to miss 0 games for United and helped basically no one. So there you go. There's my number one, Onana. I can't
Man,
see shit.
I heard a story just quickly. Hey, listen, I heard a story just
He's
quickly
still
that
there.
he left train.
Yeah.
And Stephen, we've lost Stephen. Stephen's lost it.
No, he's still there.
Alright.
He's still there. I got him. Go.
I heard a story that
Go,
Onana
go.
flew but missed. Did you hear that, Stephen? Where Onana flew to the African Cup to play for his team, but he got the days wrong or something and missed the game.
Yeah. I saw that. There was photos
No,
going
I don't
up
think
like
he got the
praising
days
him for
wrong.
like
He
trying to get
missed
there
the
really
first game
early.
on purpose so he can play for United. And then he's gone over, he's played the game
I think
against
did he
Spurs
get stuck
and then
at?
flown that night to Africa to play in their next game, which they lost, and they've literally got to
Yeah.
be knocked out now anyway. So he's going back to United. Biggest waste of time, waste of space.
He is the coach's son / fucking idiot. That guy.
It's one of
I
those
swear to God.
things. Like even though he's like, I get it, like he's keeper for United, but you think
Have
he'd
you
just
come
go
up
and put
with
your
yours, mate? 'Cause,
second goalkeeper in. Bloody hell, mate!
There's a few,
Jesus
a
Christ!
few contenders when you think about it.
He's a
You're on
fucking
mute, mate. I
idiot.
can't hear you.
Yeah.
But I have got mine locked in. You ready?
Go for it. Talk to me.
I'm ready.
I am gonna go. Look, the whole point of this award is the coach's son. So like, you got to see like who plays like the coach's son, but sometimes who acts like the coach's son, right? When you are playing, leave it with me. I'll get it. Who did they play? Australia in round 2 versus who did they verse? Syria.
Davis.
My lord. If you're versing, no disrespect, but if you're versing a lower ranked country like Syria, and now this is a group that Australia should be winning, like fucking 4-0 each game, through last game, rest some players, whatever, straight to the semis.
Yeah.
Jackson, what's his name? Is it
Irvine?
Fucking
Jackson
scores
Irvine.
a fucking rubbish goal and then celebrates like the coach's son. Like, yeah, fucking goal. Yeah.
That's a great
I'm surprised
shout.
he'd give us a Rooney. Like, you are a fuckwit. You know what I mean?
To
Like,
be fair,
you should be winning
I
4-0.
think
You
we
score in
give
the 60th
Australia-
minute.
we
Like, fuck.
we give Australia too much credit. They are garbage. They are not what they were 15 years ago with
True.
Verduka,
True.
Tim Cahill, Brett Edmonton,
They should be.
Lucas Neal.
They should be doing
everyone.
better.
They've got
Should be
no
doing better.
one now. But
Yeah,
we
but-
still expect them to beat these teams 3-4-0. I think 1-0, 2-0 is actually a
Yes.
decent result for Australia.
But you know what
That's-
it is? Like, this is the team that just lost to Argentina too. So it's sort of, you think to yourself, like, how were they then? Look, obviously
Well, yeah,
Argentina
mate.
like punished them, but it was still only
Still gone.
2-1. So it was sort of, you think to yourself, how were you then only beating India 2-0?
Can
I
I
just,
just-
guys?
Yeah, look, can I just touch base on... I'm just going to touch base on what fucking Stephen just said about Australia getting a decent result as 1-0 should be considered a decent result. We have 26 million people in this country,
Yeah.
right? And they field spastics who celebrate like Jackson Irvine against Syria winning 1-0. Like, fuck off. Fuck them. They should be winning 4-0. Soccer is a garbage.
Yeah. Oh well. So what happens to
It's
the
a
rest of the
garbage
tournament?
sport. Hate it.
Sick.
Hate this pod. Garbage. Last time I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'll retire.
Oh, since
Adam,
Adam's gone, I'm going to give you
Yeah.
my. I'm going to give you my second because I can't hear him. Can you hear him? I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear him fine. If you just shut up, he'll give us his coach's son.
I can't hear the bloke. Can you let me know what he says?
All right.
Oh my god.
Adam is telling Stephen, you
Steve.
zip it so Adam can give his coach's son.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Adam.
I can hear you
Let's
loud and
continue.
clear, Adam. Go for it.
So I went with Brewster from Sheffield this morning. He came on in the, I think, 82nd minute, or yeah, and 10 minutes
Hey,
later,
Leo.
no,
Family pod.
nice, clean tackle.
Yeah,
Took
that
out
family
Emerson,
pod.
destroyed him.
Can you let me know who
And,
Adam picked? Has he picked it yet?
Oh my god, Steve.
He picked, who'd you pick? Henderson or some shit? I don't fucking know, eh? Hey, honestly, Stephen, we'll see it. We'll see it on Instagram, mate. Don't worry about it. Adam, fucking your coach's son's rubbish, eh? Don't worry about
Not
it.
important.
You guys are rubbish.
Hey, I've got a good
Hey, a
one.
lot
Got a
of
good second
technical...
one. Is Adam ready?
Oh, please.
Adam's
tell
ready
us.
for your...
Go,
Adam
I'm ready
can
for
hear
you.
you, Stephen.
Yeah, so loud. Can hear you loud and
Yeah, I
clear.
can hear him. So
Loud
I'm
and
relying
clear.
on you. Give me a thumbs up. All right.
Yes.
Okay,
Adam
go,
said
go.
yes.
My second. Shut up and let me fucking. All right. My second one is from the Sheffield United
Yeah.
West Ham game, and you would have seen McBurney, right? McBurney score
Hey, Stephen.
113th minute equaliser. What? I'm talking.
Minna. Bro, you've got a delay. I
sorry,
started
sorry.
talking 10 minutes ago. Shut up.
It's a lie.
I'm giving you my coach's son of the
Just,
week. Number 2.
we've got yours. Yeah, all right, go. No one's going to talk until you give us the thumbs up
hear.
because you're in Perth.
Can you let
Hey,
me know what Adam
shut
said?
it down. Hey, shut it down. Adam, it's been a great episode. Episode 10.
I will say, even though Stephen can't hear me, McBurney's goal was the latest goal in Premier League history. I think it was like in the 103rd minute or something. So
Don't let
that's a
Adam do
quick
the
little
wrap up
stat
because
for
he
you
can't
there.
hear him.
Yeah. All right. I'm going
All right,
to do the
everyone.
wrap up.
Go for
Listen,
it.
guys. Stephen can't
Adam's
hear
gonna
Adam.
wrap it up.
Adam
I'm
can
still gonna
hear
be
me. Stephen's fucking talking over the top of everyone because he's on a delay, like 4 hours. He's laughing. He's fried. Thank you for joining. Follow, like, don't subscribe because we are fucked. A bit like the Socceroos. Thank you, guys. God bless. Been a
Adios.
pleasure. Adios,
Bye.
amigos.
Papi Muñaño.
See you next
Stephen, you got
time. See
anything to
Adam.
say in
Good
10
to see
minutes?
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
ya. Yeah.
This was not